floor. Next, we consider S-1207, the Earn It Act of 2023. It's been reintroduced by Senators Graham and Blumenthal, many sponsors on the committee, creating a National Commission on Online Child Sexual Exploitation Prevention, a 19-member panel tasked with developing best practices for the tech companies to prevent child exploitation on their platforms. It creates targeted exceptions to Section 230 of the Communications Decency Act, making clear that the law does not shield tech companies from federal and state civil liability and state criminal liability under existing child pornography laws. I want to thank Senator Graham and Blumenthal for their good work on this bill and determination to pass it. I'm pleased to support it again as I did in the previous Congress. I now turn to the sponsors. First, Senator Graham.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. We've had this debate before, and Senator Lee, we certainly will always be working with you to make sure we do this in an acceptable manner. What are we trying to do? We're trying to basically penetrate Section 230. We're trying to make them earn the liability protection. So Senator Blumenthal and I came up with the idea that, you know, to get this liability protection when it comes to sexual exploitation of children, you should at least earn it. And we're creating a commission to come up with the best business practices to encourage people to do what they can within reason to protect children from sexual exploitation. And if you don't follow those best business practices, you lose protection under the law. You literally have to earn it. I think it's a pretty clever approach to change the social media behavior by making them earn something that most people don't have in America, which is absolute immunity from lawsuit. When you think about it, the average American in business can be sued if they make a mistake, they intentionally cause somebody pain and suffering, except these folks. Of all the people in America in 2023, you would want to make immune from lawsuits, we picked the social media companies. We picked the people who are screwing you over every day, that could give a damn about what your kids see, that are not lifting a finger when they have complaints. You're ruining my child's life. You promise us in your terms of use that you will protect the people who use these sites from bullying. When somebody goes and begs you, intervene because you're destroying my kid's life, I'm doing the best I can as a parent, I need your help, they blow you off. And now, you're trying to get some justice, Section 230 stops the lawsuit. So when it comes to sexual exploitation of children, there are 32 million reports of suspected child sexual exploitation, 49.4 million images, and 37.7 million videos. The reason we don't show these in the committee, it would make you sick. Now there's a game where you trick a kid into sending an image of themselves, sexually compromised or a nude image, and you hold it over them to extort them. Shouldn't we sue those people? They couldn't exist without the social media companies giving them a platform. So what we're trying to do is create a commission of really smart people to come up with business practices that would protect our children and our families better. And if you don't follow those business practices, you could be sued. Everybody voted for it last time. I'm sure everybody's going to vote for it this time, and I'm sure it will eventually go nowhere.
I hope you're